Hello everyone and welcome to the OK Joe Show. Now this is a very special episode of the OK Joe Show because it's the first one. Oh shit. The OK Joe Show because the Joe Show was already taken as a name. And I want the viewers to know the kind of content that they can expect from this channel, which is okay at best. Now I know what a lot of you might be thinking. Joe, what are you doing? What are you making? You making a YouTube video? What is this? What are you don't post on social media for half a year and you're making a YouTube channel? What's going on? Are you okay? Do you need help? I decided to do this because I thought it'd be fun. I was bored. I had free time. Screw me for trying something new, right? At least I'm not sitting on my ass all day playing Fortnite. Nerds. Anyways, welcome back to my Fortnite gaming channel. We're gonna hopefully get that number one, get that win, get that number one position. Maybe do some fun dances that's always in the Fortnite games. You know what I'm saying? No, instead I'm going to be playing my own game that I've created. For those of you who haven't already read the title, this game is called Death Dice. Cue Death Dice intro. Death Dice is a pretty self-explanatory game, as you can see. Make sure it's in shot. You can see by this fun little board I made. Essentially, I have to roll this dice, and whatever number it lands on corresponds to a different punishment that's on the board. Also, I realize that this is made on cardboard, on a Coca-Cola box with marker. I don't have a fancy display to give you, all right? It's the first episode. You think this show has a budget? Look at the dice I have to use. Look at this. Look at this. I had to make this out of styrofoam. It cost me a bit under $1 to make. I don't have regular dice. I can't afford board games. What are you, high? You can help the show by hitting that like button, clicking subscribe. You can get yourself some Joe merch in the Joe store. Just click down the link below. We got ourselves the Youngster Joe T-shirt. Buy now. And yes, this is actually me. And yes, my collar is popped. That was a fashion choice my parents made, not me. They do look pretty cute though. So like most dice games, you usually want to roll a higher number. So that's how I've coordinated here, where the higher numbers are the least brutal punishments, all the way up until the lowest number, 1, which is the most brutal. So I'm just going to run you through these, explain what each of these mean, and yes, they all have playful pun names. Now, if I roll 6, that is cream pie, and no, I don't mean that cream pie. Unless, of course, that would get me more views, then please comment below saying that's what you want to see. For this one, I'm just plain and simple, just gonna put some whipped cream on a pie tin, pie myself in the face. That easy. Now, this one I both want to get and don't want to get because if I get it, it means it's easy for me, but it also means it's probably less fun for you to watch. But, we'll see. Next up, for number 5, we've got Saucy Boy. Now, Saucy Boy is going to be a bit worse. I have with me a little container of Beast sauce, which can be found at the wing stop down the block from us called Bayou Hot Wings. As with a lot of wing places that you hear about, they have a wing challenge where you have to eat a certain number of their hottest wings in a certain amount of time, and then you win a t-shirt or a hat or something. So this is the sauce that they use for that competition. I don't know how hot this sauce is in terms of like a scale. I don't know the Scoville scale for it. I don't know exactly what's in it even, but I do have this information, which I'm going to post up right here. It's a picture. This is inside the Bayou Hot Wings. They have a little scoreboard up on like a little Hall of Fame where they show people who have tried it and people who have failed and people who have succeeded. And as you can see by here, it is not a very high success rate. So hopefully that tells you a bit about how hot this is. And if I do roll a 5, I will drink this whole thing, which is gonna suck. For number 4, we're gonna have Excellent Shot. Now with Excellent Shot, we're getting into the more painful of the possible outcomes I could get. For Excellent Shot, I'm going to use this exercise band, which I will modify to be able to hold and launch an egg, and I will have my show's assistant, Megan, fire eggs at me. that's what that one is. Yeah, if you come here looking for something original, then you come to the wrong place. All right, now we're moving on to the last 3 rolls that I can make. And these are also the 3 I'm most scared of. If I roll a 3, it's say cheese. Way! Mousetrap. It's I'm gonna put my hand in mice trap is the that's what it is. See exactly what we're dealing with here. Oh shit! I broke the pencil. Well, I am not looking forward to have to do that one. Coming in number 2, we have the shocker, and no, I don't mean that shocker, although I greatly wish it was. No, instead I'm talking about one of these. This is a taser used in self-defense. I would like to thank my assistant Megan for letting me borrow one of her pink-colored weapons for the use of the show. I am not looking forward to possibly having to use this. I'll give you a little sample right now. You gotta turn the safety on, and then I have to hold the bottom down because the battery's kind of wonky. Like you see, you need to keep it pressed in for it to work. And then when you're ready, you just pull the trigger. I don't know how well you can see this on camera, but this is what we're dealing with here. Yeah. I really hope I don't roll a 2. What the fuck am I doing? And finally, numero uno, number 1, the big boy. We have Just Say When. Now, you know whenever you go to, say, an Italian restaurant and you order pasta or something, and they come around with a big pepper shaker and they say, oh, just say when, to let them know when to stop adding more pepper to your dish. I'm going to be doing that, but instead of typical edible pepper, I'm going to be using pepper spray. I'd like to thank Megan again for allowing me to use some of her pink arsenal in use in this video. I find it so interesting that all these really dangerous objects are just painted pink, and then they're all of a sudden like really cutesy. There were some of these that were being sold on my campus that were bedazzled. But yeah, essentially I will get this sprayed at me and I will have to say when I want it to stop, which you can damn well assume it'll be immediately, but yeah. Also, if you're wondering why I rated this as being a worse punishment than this, is because this, while it's gonna hurt like hell, is very brief. After I get shocked, it'll be over with. It'll sting, but it'll be done. Whereas for pepper spray, that's gonna sting my eyes for the next half hour. So that's where that came from. All right, without further ado, I'm gonna roll this dice and see which of these I get. Now, I'm aiming for the top 3 because those seem like the most manageable. And the bottom 3 suck. So here we go, death dice.
Yay!
Got a 3. So that's say cheese. Fuck. All right, so I got a 3, which means I have to put my hand in a mousetrap. Megan's off camera smirking at me right now. God, all right. Fucking. I have not tried this yet, fully loaded. So, all right. You want to count me off?
3, 2, 1, go.
Ah! Okay. That didn't make a loud noise, but that hurt. Well, but we are not done yet. There's a second part to this. I'm gonna have my assistant Megan help me out here. What's gonna happen is I have 2 mice traps. Mice traps? Mouse traps. I have 2 mouse traps. And what's gonna happen is I'm gonna be blindfolded, and Megan is going to put both of these in front of my hands. one of them she's going to load, and the other one she will not. I don't know which one's going to be which. I'm going to be blindfolded, and it's just going to be a shot in the dark. So, you can see the. Can you? I don't know. Can you like see that on the camera? Like the. Is that red? It fucking hurts. All right. It's gonna be a best out of 3. If I get 3 hits, then who knows? This show doesn't really have any. We kind of make it up as we go. All right, round 1. Now I have to determine which of these is the loaded one, and I only get 1 yes or no question. So here we go. Megan,
Yes.
thank you. Is it the one on my right?
Yes.
Was it actually? No, I was totally kidding. Obviously, I can't ask a question. Was it the right one?
Yes.
Oh, no. There's no questions. It's 50-50. Do it again. So Megan may or may not have moved them. So it's just a 50-50 guess. Oh, God, it's so much worse when you're blindfolded. Okay. My hands are really sweaty. All right. I'm going to guess the right one. My right. So I'm going to lift my hand. Tell me, is that right over the trap?
Yes.
It is?
Yes.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Was that not it?
Nope.
Oh my god. That sucks. That's just one. That's one for one.
When you said is it on the right? Did you mean your right or my right?
Oh, I meant my right.
Oh, then no.
Oh, it was the left side. Oh.
And then I left it on the left.
Nice. Well, I'm totally counting that because fuck. So it wasn't the right one last time. So I gotta think, did she then switch them, or is she doing it the same to try and psych me out? Okay. I'm gonna guess right again. Is that over it?
Yep.
So just straight down?
Yep.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's so suspenseful. Okay. One more time. This time I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna go for the one. Okay. Well, have this. So, are they both above each of the things?
Move a little bit towards yourself.
With both?
Yeah. Yeah. Good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Ah! I felt the pressure. I'm like, oh shit, this is the one. As soon as I lift up, it's gonna go. Ow! Ow! Shit! Fuck.
You okay?
Yeah. I'm gonna do one more though. For funsies.
For funsies. Fucker!
Did you get hit?
Ow!
Oh no, are you okay?
Shit. Yeah, I just got my thumb.
Was it fully loaded?
Yeah.
Yeah, it stings, doesn't it?
Yeah. Not as bad as I thought.
Yeah.
Never mind. Ow. Ow, that got me. Shit.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, I don't want this job. Fuck.
We're here at the OK Joe Show. We have an opening for a new assistant.
Please, dear God.
Please comment below with your qualifications. Alright, so I know I said best 2 out of 3, and the first 2 I missed. But screw it, we're doing some more for the amusement of you, the viewer. Hey, Joe's doing a pretty good job at this. Joe's really Joe's really going out of his way to make this video really fun. You should leave a like, maybe even subscribe. So I kind of don't want it to be the left one, since that was the one I just got, and it still kind of stings, so I don't want to double up on it. So I'm gonna go on the right. 3, 2, 1. Ow! Ow! Oh, fuck. Alright.
You okay?
Yeah,
You
no.
were perfectly above it. It just went boom, and I was like, oh no.
Alright, well. Ah, damn it! That got me right on the knuckle. Oh. Alright. Thank you so much for watching the first episode ever of the OK Joe Show. If you liked what you see, press that like button. If you dislike what you saw, I don't know, keep it to yourself, dick. Comment down below with anything you'd like to see me do in future videos, and hit that subscribe button so you'll be notified whenever I do decide to make another video like this. Please help me turn this into my career. Apparently, a lot of people aren't hiring people with engineering degrees these days. Looks like I should have gone for that art degree. I don't have an official outro.